seeing 8 in the lobby, Sparky, so we might be good to go.
All right, so here we go. Ultra Instinct in the blue, Coomers in the orange. So here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. We see some hype from BTG in the chat. Anybody for the Coomers here? Let us know. We're also going to take a look at the poll in between games 1 and 2. So we have some Lottie Lettuce and Rhino Neal over on the Coomers side. Tries to bomb it downfield into the corner. Pass opportunity. Alex a little slow to it as Lettuce backfield into the corner.
Well, the pressure is on here for Ultra Instinct because BTG, one way or another, just couldn't close out the series last time, but maybe they have it in them this time. Nerve. It's going to be the first one to tack it on the board here. Pass coming out from P-Fox. Look at the angle that Nerve comes in there for to get their team on the board nice and early. Going to be the first lead going in for Ultra Instinct.
So nice early start, a good demo from Lettuce. He can't get it on, so Nerve gets a demo to clear out Lettuce, buying some time here as they get set for the counterattack. So it's going to be interesting. We saw a lot of passing plays in the first game of the night, and this is Tier 1 as well, so 1600 plus GC. I think it's going to be interesting to see what kind of approach these teams take. Are we going to see these passing plays? Are we going to see solo plays? Right now, we're seeing from Coomers a lot of passing opportunities. They're trying to position around the net to try and take advantage of small openings. Starting to work right now, but we'll see.
Yeah, small openings certainly are trying to take advantage of here, but I'm also seeing some, but forget about that, because the Coomers are gonna strike back here, and now Alex getting it right off the backboard to Rhino, but Sparky, what I was gonna mention is I'm seeing a ton of physicality on the field tonight as well, trying to create those openings. Let's see if they can get some more demos on the field. Certainly quite a few already, but I'd like to see more. Throw out some more P-Fox. Oh my goodness, where did the boomer even come from? Gets right up off the wall. That launch from the wall was perfect.
What a snipe, and nobody even there to defend it. I mean, the speed already, it feels like we're watching a totally another level right now. It is 2-1, and it's only been a minute and a half, and we have seen some really electric plays coming out from these guys. So it's going to be an exciting series as Lettuce tries to get the ball out of the corner. Tyler right there. It's going to be Rhino Neal getting it downfield. Nerve will catch. He's got to be careful. Alex right there gets it around one. Gets dunked on by Lettuce. He's got one in the middle there. He's looking for the bump for Alex, but he can't get it to Rhino Neal as Rhino Neal trying to collect here.
Yeah, these Ultra Instinct players are just trying to keep their opponents at bay here. Doing a decent job of it, just trying to get this ball out of their own half, but somehow unable to do so. Coomers will not quit striking back as they meet each clear with a shot. That one booming down, but cleared away from P-Fox. And finally, the ball has met the orange half, so this could be another chance for Ultra Instinct to extend their lead. Brian now trying to get this ball out, but Tyler up off the wall from the corner. The pass is there, but no teammate is there to finish it off. P-Fox to Nerve. Nerve towards the net. Might get a shot off, but it's off towards the corner. P-Fox with the shot, but deflected away. Still more opportunities coming out here, Sparky, but no one's finishing just yet.
But we got an opportunity right here as Alex will take advantage. Nobody home. Not sure exactly what happened on defense here. Nerve, so he dove in for it. He thought Rhino Neal was going to be able to put it to the middle of the field. That left the net wide open. A very aggressive play that if you miss it, we see what the result is. So a 2-2 game as we are just past halfway point in game number 1. And it just feels like these guys are holding nothing back. They are going all out. Because, I mean, the last series we saw a little bit of a slower pace in game 1. Scoring was a little bit further apart, and we were trying to see how teams are going to play out with each other. And right here, it's just no holds barred. I mean, they're just going guns blazing into this one, and it's phenomenal to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, there is just no time to sit back, catch your breath, and grab some boosts. These players are flying into the ball like no other. Completely agree, Sparky. Total contrast from last game that we saw. So
now, did you say boost or booze? Because I mean, which one do you want it to be?
You know what? I'll just leave that up to the reader's interpretation or the listeners. But Alex, here he is. Oh, getting a second on the board for him now. The angle with that shot, I don't think the defense saw that one coming. So I think that's the first lead, if I'm not mistaken, there for the Coomers. Put that go-ahead goal up.
And that's one thing that always amazes me with these high-level players is the ability to get power from almost any angle. And that is one of those shots that is so hard to be able to get. I mean, you're going away from the ball's moving a different direction. You're also at a really difficult angle because you got to get it over top of somebody. He somehow is able to move his car to get the speed and the power on that shot. Another bomb, this time from Lettuce, is going to lead to a goal, and it looks like the Coomers might walk away with a Game 1 win.
Yeah, they're certainly looking like they want to take it. Look at the boom and shot all the way downfield there for Lettuce. It's looking more and more promising that they're going to take the first win here off of Ultra Instinct, putting BTG even further back behind tonight. But certainly still some time for them to come back here. They're going to have to do it a bit sooner rather than later here. So Nerve trying to catch up to the ball here, but the ball's in dangerous position. B-Fox barely able to get it out in time and now bringing it out from the wall. But Rhino not quitting, wants to continue to amount the pressure. I mean, if they can take the momentum that they have built up in this game into the next one, they certainly want to do that. That shot almost going in. Ball dangerous territory again. Rhino too comfortable out in front of his own net there, bringing it just down the field. About 5 seconds left here, and it's looking like the predicted outcome will indeed happen. It's going to be the Coomers take game 1.
A really exciting first game, a 4-2 victory. Let's take a look at the stats here. We had a total of, let's see real quick, let me do some quick math, 13 shots to 6 from Ultra Instinct. And the Coomers, the big thing that got them that game was the aggressive play. They just were all over. Anytime that we saw Ultra Instinct try and get out of their zone, they were right on top of it or anything. And that shows in the shot totals as well.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, Coomers straight out the gate came firing away and just wouldn't quit. And eventually it dismantled the defense to get them 4 goals. It was looking like a low-scoring bout early on, but Coomers came away with it with that much offense. And yeah, if they can continue to do that, if they can bring this momentum, as I was saying, into game 2, I think they'll be finding some more success here. So I don't know, Sparky, your prediction so far ain't looking too great, but can't forget last series was a reverse sweep.
Yeah, so you never know what to expect. I mean, we have had some wild results here for the Tournament of Champions. I still think I'm going to hold to my Ultra Instinct prediction. I'm not going to change. While we do talk about predictions here, I'm going to swap on over to the chat and take a look at the poll results. So we're going to be without game audio for a moment. Taking a look at only 3 votes. Come on, guys, you can do better than that. So 2-1, the votes in favor of Ultra Instinct. So that's what it's showing from the straw poll. And so we can always take a look at that later, but looks like we're kind of split in chat. But the chat also looked kind of heavy in BTG when we asked and people typed in. So early on here, 30 seconds in, nobody on the board. And still we're sticking with that aggressive style play here as we see Ryan O'Neal looking for a pass out and a double pass here. Alex gets into the top corner. One of the beautiful plays, most beautiful we have seen of the tournament. What a passing play.
Oh, the 1, 2, 3 down to Alex, sniping the far corner, putting them on the board and earning it. What a shot. Oh my goodness, what a play. These Coomer players are just in full force here, have certainly found their rhythm, I mean, Sparky, if they keep playing like that, they are going to continue to find success here. And they're trying now just to stay alive, eventually getting it out of their half. Rhino now, off the backboard after the tap in, but no. How they're trying to get to that. And now it looks like BTG might be back on offense here.
The one thing I like right now coming out from this Coomers squad is the confidence. You can feel the confidence just coming out of their cars with the plays that they're going for, the passing plays, the aggressive challenges, everything that they're doing. They're feeling so comfortable right now, and it has Ultra Instinct on edge. You see them, they're kind of struggling to get the offense started. When they started off the first half of game one really well, things have just kind of gone tilted heavily towards the Coomers side now.
Yeah, but Ultra Instinct still with tons of time here to try and get on the board. Remind Coomers exactly who they're playing against here. They certainly have the potential to keep putting shots on board. That one would have fell in had it not been Lottie Lettuce to get in front of it. Now they might have an opportunity for themselves here. Lottie Lettuce out in front of the net, but Tyler is there to save it. Cleared away and might have a pass here off the wall. No, Alex is going to be first to it now. And Coomers trying to strike up their own shots. Lottie Lettuce top shelf, but Tyler saves it. Some incredible defensive plays coming out from both teams to keep this score so low.
We're halfway through the game, and it's only 1-0. We have seen some really good passing plays now coming out. Feels like Ultra Instinct starting to get their nerves back under control. They're playing a lot smoother. You can definitely tell they're getting to the groove of things as they're looking for these passing plays and things like that. Another one coming out there, but Nerve just can't get it on target. That seems to be the woes right now that Ultra Instinct has been facing in this game, is shot accuracy. They get these shots down, they definitely could rack up the score, but Ryan O'Neal gonna make that save on that shot attempt. A nice bomb downfield as he tries to get the counterattack started here for the Coomers.
Yeah, I think you're totally right about that. They just need to finish these plays. It's reminded me a lot about the last series that we saw there, Sparky, where one of the teams just needed to finish all the opportunities that they were seeing to get on the board. Eventually it worked out for them. So maybe it's just about the series at the length that it is, getting a game or maybe two in to really find your groove with your team in this high stakes scenario of the Tournament of Champions, and eventually make it work. So certainly time falling off the clock here as we have under a minute and a half left, and still yet for Ultra Instinct to answer off the first goal here from the Coomers.
Although an opportunity here for Nerve. As you said, yeah, you definitely take a game to get into the groove, but if you take two, it might not work well, as you could go down 2-0. A missed opportunity again as he couldn't get the second touch. Tyler was trying to put that one home. P-Fox now in the corner. Less than a minute to go as Alex looks upfield for a clear attempt at Tyler. A good block as Ryan O'Neal trying to get out of the corner. It will look to get over the top. Now P-Fox right there looking to pass it down to Nerve. Nerve sees Tyler. Tyler has an opportunity. If he can dunk it on Lettuce, it's passed up. Double commit, though. P-Fox tries to get the dunk on Alex. Nerve up in the air, and it's staying right in front of the net. It's finally going to get cleared out by Lettuce.
Oh my gosh, the onslaught is real, but somehow, some way, the Coomers will not allow Ultra Instinct to score. They now have just 20 seconds left, and this is looking promising. The goalie's bumped away, but somehow Rhino recovers for the save. How did he stay behind the ball there? I have no idea. But as I said, staying alive. 7 seconds left, but Nerve wants a shot. Knocked away by Lottie Lettuce, trying to hit it back on the ground. Tyler keeping it up. Rhino, can he get it away? Yes, he can. Coomers with yet another win here, hanging on by a thread.
And geez, this game was so exciting. And it is just neck and neck. I mean, it could go either way. Coomers got that one lone goal. I mean, absolutely insane. I definitely think that we could see a Game 3 comeback here from Ultra Instinct. They're feeling it. They're playing well. They had a total of 7 shots to the 9 for the Coomers. And Mustache Thank you so much for the raid, man. Greatly appreciate coming in with a party of 7. So for those of you just hopping in, this is the Tournament of Champions. We're trying to see who is the best of each tier. And so we are in Tier 1. We've got Ultra Instinct against the Coomers, number 3 versus 7 seeds. And right now it's a 2-0 lead for the number 6. So, I mean, we could see an upset. We saw a number 5 take down 4 earlier tonight. So we could have another upset.
BTG, they are hungry for revenge as their allies in the last series got reverse swept. So this revenge would feel too good for Ultra Instinct to come back, find their groove. They came out great in game 1. They were looking just on par, if not better, against their opponent there. But falling short there in game 2, just not able to get past the steel curtain. That was the Coomers defense. So eventually going to have to break through. And it's really now or never, Sparky, because if they don't come away with this one, it's going to have to be over for Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, all of it on the line here. And it's kind of crazy. Ultra Instinct, when they came in, we saw in the chat on Discord, the BTG guys really hyped the fact that they had 2 teams in Tier 1, and now they're on the brink of losing both teams in just the quarterfinals. A bomb of a shot coming in from Rhino Neil makes it a 1-0 game.
Oh, this is not what you need. If you're trying to battle back for a reverse sweep, it's a tall mountain to scale, but we saw last series, it's scalable. But the going only gets rougher when you get knocked away. First goal coming away for the Coomers, and they're just pulling their momentum straight into this game. Oh, P-Fox, the quick answer would have been perfect for them, but that shot just wide off the corner. Not going to be able to convert for them, but Tyler's so quick up there for the clear now. So they're able to sort of match the play style here. It might be another grind to the end here, Sparky, but Ultra Instinct, they are gonna need to put a goal on at some point.
We'll have to see. They did have 2 goals in the first game, so I don't doubt that they can get it. And they had so many opportunities throughout that last game. It's just a matter of trying to break the defense. The defense is so strong from both sides. I mean, this could be the only goal we see for the entire 5 minutes. It's going to be Ryan O'Neal cutting it. He sees Lettuce right there, and a bomb of a shot. Wow, a beautiful passing play there.
The vigilance. Oh my goodness. I remember playing basketball as a kid, and I never did this, but my coach would say, see the court, see your teammates, and it will work wonders for you. You just pass it to those open players, and hey, you can expect to see some of those kind of plays in Tier 1. And whether it's basketball, some IRL sports, or even your esports, you're still going to see it. And Coomers are bringing that straight to us here. Beautiful pass for Lottie Lettuce to send through there. This lead looking pretty comfortable based on the limited scoring that Ultra Instinct has been able to rile up. I think they're might be getting towards, 7 minutes of not scoring? That ball's so close! No! The drought continues for these guys.
A good demo from P-Fox there. Takes out the passing option, so now they can start the counterattack. Gonna be a pass towards the middle of the field. Ryan O'Neal gets dunked on by Tyler right there for P-Fox. He's not fast enough, though. Now Nerve, last man back, has to be careful. There's somebody behind him. Nerve can try and get around Alex. Alex doesn't have good control here. Good flick by Nerve, but Ryan O'Neal sitting there just waiting patiently for it.
Yeah, they're trying to get opportunities. That one almost Tyler able to get it mid-court. So close there, but couldn't make it work. Alex, the shot towards the net, and that one saved by P-Fox. Oh man, it's looking like now or never for these guys. They gotta get something on the net, able to make that save. But Sparky, they've gotta work harder for a goal here.
Yeah, they've been looking for all sorts of opportunities. They're trying to mix it up. You can tell they're going for different opportunities that they haven't done throughout the series. You see somebody going downfield looking for bigger pass options. They're trying to look for big redirects, things like that, and just nothing seems to be working. The Coomers are right there for every read, every block, and it's just been tough sledding here for the Ultra Instinct squad. And I mean, it just feels like you can kind of tell they feel defeated because they've been working so hard out here and just have been unable to get anything through.
Yeah, they're working hard at it, though. You can tell the energy is there. They just need something to convert, and Alex's shot is gonna be wide there. Cannot quite connect there. So Rhino with the pass out. You know, at this point, if you're the Coomers, you just want to be able to hang on to possession here. You've waited out this much of the clock, right? And at this point, if you can keep passing it to your players, keeping it away from Ultra Instinct, you can continue to keep that 2-goal lead. You don't necessarily need to put too many shots on goal here, but here's one from Rhino. Oh man, you gotta think that Ultra Instinct pulled the goalie to try and make a play happen, but the net ends up empty and they take advantage.
Yeah, you got to go aggressive at this point. There's a minute left to go. You're down 3 goals, and it's kind of a shame. The Ultra Instinct squad has played very well, but now have been almost shut out for 2 full games, as it looks like P-Fox might have an opportunity. Is unable to get that one through. Tyler coming in, gets 50, and it's going to be P-Fox trying to get it off the corner. Back wall for him, but it's not going to make it as Alex looking for the clear.
There we go. Sorry about that, Spark. The mic was off, but Tyler now coming out for it. No, that one knocked away. It's looking bleak here for Ultra Instinct as these players on the Coomers are able to hang on to possession so well here. Just keeping it dry for this opposing team. And now it's almost knocked into the net. Oh, it's almost what they needed, Alex, somehow getting in front of that shot as well. Oh, and almost a 4th goal coming in, but that might do it, Sparky. I think it's looking quite
I think it's a bit far out of hand. 4 goals to get the win in like 4 seconds. Not going to happen. But a really well-played series from the Ultra Instinct squad and from the Coomers. The Coomers are going to come out victorious on the sweep. They take down Ultra Instinct 2 straight shutouts. And yeah, Coyote, a fat rip for BTG as we see both big top gaming teams go down here. They're coming in with the biggest representation for an org, and they end up leaving with none. So unfortunate there, but a really well played game. Unfortunately, though, Ultra Instinct's road ends here.
Yeah, and it was a hard fought match, but man, Coomers, you gotta give them the credit where it's due. I mean, keeping a tier 1 team like that at bay, no goals scored there for the last 2 games. That's just an impressive effort. All the credit there goes to the Coomers. They have earned their next matchup here in the Tournament of Champions. Sparky, do we know what they have in store for themselves in this next one?